Alright, let's set up this tent. First thing first, take everything out of the bag, and then start putting together all the poles. There should be 4 long poles, 1 shorter pole, and 2 really tiny pole things. You should also have 2 bones or little white things, which you can see on the ground right there. Alright, now you're going to take the bone and your 2 long poles and put them into the bottom holes of the bone, like so. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. You'll notice that on the poles there's a thicker end and also a skinnier end or shallower end. Use the shallower end to put the pole into the hole of the bone, or else it won't fit. Alright, now you're going to take your shorter pole and attach it to the middle hole of the bone, creating like a spine of the tent. And just attach it to the other side. Don't do that. And voila, you're in business. Now you're going to take the elastics from the middle of the tent and wrap them around the bones. They're a little stretched out, so you might have to double wrap them. Notice that Belle is going around and clipping the clips on the tent to the poles. That's your next step. Now, take the base of each pole and hook it into the key on the corners of the tents. Next, take the shortest poles that you have. Some of ours were spray painted orange, others weren't. Either way, take them and attach them to the spine that's sticking out through the hole in the bone. So it should look like this. After that, you're going to unroll your fly and very, very carefully, you're going to drape it over the top of the tent. There should be little strings with hooks on them that you can attach to the shortest poles, like that one that just fell out. Attach the fly to the rings on the tent, and then go ahead and stake the tent. Some of our stakes were a little too big, and if yours are too big for the tent, don't force it because you might end up breaking something. Make sure you stake down the fly as well. There are little rings attached to the tent and clips attached to the fly. Clip the fly to the tent and then pull that string taut and stake it down. Then you need to go ahead and sweep out your tent. Now comes the fun part. Put someone in the tent and then take the host to the tent. Careful not to get the tent itself, just the fly where the rain would naturally rain down upon. The easiest and quickest way we found to dry these tents was to take the fly off the tent and shake it out. If there's still a lot of water in it, tip it to the side and let the water drain down. Then move the fly to a dry location where it can sunbathe or air dry if you have no sun. If you need to, you can even tip the tent on its side to help it dry faster. When it's time to put it away, simply attach all the poles. Then go ahead and fold the tent into fours. And roll it on up. Fold and roll the fly the same way you did the tent. all the poles back into the pole bag, and the tent into the bag the tent came in. Make sure you put the bones in the same bag with the poles. You don't want to lose those guys. After you put the tent in the tent bag, put the poles in. Then, after that, put the flag. The stakes that we had didn't come in any bag. If that's the case with you, then just put the stakes in a plastic bag for now.
Yeah. So maybe
Also, make sure you scrape off all the dirt.
Talk about that in the video.
Just like that. And voila! You're all done. In the end, your tent hopefully looked something like this. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know.